Oh my god, dude, it is so cold out here! Okay, so this video is more for people that are starting their Gorilla Tag channel. This is how you blow up your Gorilla Tag channel in the New Year's. The New Year's coming up. I thought I'd make a video about this. And I also want to give credit to Scarfy. His channel's right there. I give full credit to him for inspiring this video. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna do some of the things that he said in his video, but I'm also gonna add some of my ideas because this video is gonna be more directed towards people that are on a budget and they don't want to spend money. So I'm gonna give you all the free options and all the things you can do if you don't want to spend money on a lot of money, but you still want to make quality Gorilla Tag videos. So one of the first things I want to talk about is your editing software. Most famous YouTubers, like, let's just use Jamin Curly as an example. I'm pretty sure he uses Filmora to edit his videos, but Filmora costs money. If you don't want to use Filmora and you don't have that kind of money, CapCut is always your best option. CapCut is free. CapCut is what I use to make quality videos. There are so many options and you don't need to pay a cent for it unless you want Pro. But I don't even pay for Pro, and I'm able to make good quality videos, good edited videos, and it is so worth it. Go for CapCut, but if you have the money, pay for Filmora Pro. Filmora Pro is so worth the money if you have the money. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is coming up with ideas for your videos. See, most people end up not coming up with ideas and just not knowing what to do, so they end up just giving up on Gorilla Tag, YouTube, and all. Don't do that. What you want to do is try and find videos that maybe you take inspiration off of videos, or maybe you make up something new entirely. But making up something new entirely is obviously going to be hard, so one of the things I recommend is taking a video that's not made in Gorilla Tag and putting it in Gorilla Tag. Okay, let's take a Mr. Beast video. Mr. Beast Squid Games. Let's take this as an example, and then let's take Gorilla Tag. And then we take the two, and boom. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is thumbnails. Thumbnails are basically what makes your video, what makes people want to click on your video, what gets people interested. You're scrolling through YouTube and you come across a really nice thumbnail and you're like, ooh, I want to see that. Your thumbnail shouldn't be too complicated. You don't want images everywhere, you don't want images covering up your whole screen, but you want to make it eye-catching. You want to make it so people know what your video is about, but you're also keeping the thumbnail simple. Let's look at this video for an example. This is Scarfy VR's video. As you can see in this video, I can easily tell what's going on in the video, but the thumbnail is simple and there's not too much going on, and you can easily tell what's going to happen in the video. If you're looking for a low budget option, I would obviously recommend Blender. Blender is a free and it's so easy to use, but some people aren't into using Blender for their thumbnails, so what you can also do is use Photopea. Photopea is an editing software that I am currently using. I might switch over to Blender soon, depending on how well I'm able to make thumbnails in Photopea. If I'm not able to make thumbnails well in Photopea, you can easily switch to Blender. You don't have to be an expert at Blender to make Gorilla Tag thumbnails, you just have to learn the basics, and it's so much more customizable. You can fold your gorilla, you can model it any way you want, you can make it do positions, faces, anything you want, and you can make cool backgrounds for it. But with Photopea, you're also able to make thumbnails with pictures from Gorilla Tag that aren't 3D modeled, and I think it's much easier for people that want to start making thumbnails, but they don't want to take the time to learn how to make thumbnails in Blender. Another thing I want to talk about is energy. You don't want to be boring in your videos. If you're boring in your videos, nobody's going to want to watch it, and you're going to get no views, and your channel's going to fail. What you want to do is you want to have high energetic moments in your videos where you're sitting there screaming, and you don't know what to do with your life. And you also want to have calm parts in your videos, maybe not very boring, not really like, doing nothing. You want to at least have some energy in you. You want people to be intrigued. You want people to know you're energetic, and you're going to be fun, and you're going to have a good quality channel. That's really it, but I hope this helps. And once again, thank you to Scarfy for the inspiration, and yeah.